A lot of black men hate to hear this, but in order for you to date a single mother, you have to be an alpha. You have to be exceptional. And when I say alpha and exceptional, I mean that you have to be real kind-hearted. You have to have a shit ton of resources. You have to have a lot of leadership skills. You have to know how to lead a community or build one. You have to know how to build a kingdom or rebuild a damaged one. And that takes a lot. An average man cannot handle that. And the average single mother walking around here shouldn't be expecting the average man to be able to handle that. An average single mother should not be out here looking for an average man. She needs to be looking for an alpha or an exceptional man. Lately, I've seen black men's definition of alpha only hold a bit of toxic masculinity. It proves to me that a lot of black men don't want to be mentors or role models to young children, whether they belong to them or not. The reason why a lot of black men can't stand the fact that I say in order for you to date a single mother, you have to be exceptional is because it requires them to have to self-reflect. It requires them to have to measure and take inventory of who they are themselves. It makes them have to raise the bar. So they make fun of men who date single mothers to try to make them look lower. These dusties do this because in order for them to feel good about themselves, they have to make it seem like a man who dates a single mother is stupid. You know, you have to be just a decent person to be able to handle it, because no average man with just an average character is going to adopt any child. You really have to have a decent character to be able to do something like that. They don't want to admit the fact that a man who does date a single mother is a better man than them. And in order for you to have a decent character like that, you got to put forth some type of effort into being a good person. And the average black man, the average dusty, doesn't want to put in that effort to be with a woman. I'm not saying that it makes a man a bad man if he chooses to not date single mothers. That's a preference. You're supposed to have that standard for yourself if that's for you. But at the same time, you cannot sit here and drag a man who has a better character than you, that is going out here doing something exceptional in the world, like taking care of a child that doesn't belong to him. It is something that deserves to be rewarded, because it takes so much to be able to do something like that.